Hi, AT from CNC at Home. I've had a few requests to talk about how to manually focus my laser. So here's kind of a demonstration. I've got two surfaces, one white, one black, and I'll show you the differences between the two. I find it much easier to focus on the black surface than the white surface, mainly because of the reflectivity. So here we're trying to focus on the white surface. I'm getting the dot as small as I can. Now, on the video, it doesn't show up as well as in person. There's a lot of extra reflection that video camera picks up that I don't see with my naked eye. But this is about as tight as I can get that little bead. Now, it's a lot tighter than it looks here. You can see it so much better, though, once it's over on the black side. So once we get it focused on the white, let's just slide it over to the black side, see what it looks like. Notice how much smaller that looks here? And it's still smaller in person when I look at it with my naked eye. That's why I use a black surface to do the focusing as much as possible. When I'm doing tiles, the black and the white are the same size, so I always use a black tile to focus and then swap out a white tile if that's what I'm cutting. If what you're cutting is not a tile and you don't have a black version of whatever it is you're cutting, just have a thin piece of paper or something that's kind of a matte finish that's really dark or black that you can set on top of what you're cutting and focus on that. So I've brought the focus way up again, and I'm going to focus on the black side so we can see how much easier it is to see what's going on. You just don't get all that extra reflection and glare when we're on the matte, flat, black surface. It's just so much easier to focus on here. Now that looks pretty good. But see how big it looks on the white side? How small it looks on the black side. And in person, it's even smaller on both. I also try to have the lights down because it's a lot easier to see this in person with the lights down. So again, the takeaways here, focus on something dark or black and flat if you can. If you can't, well, just be as careful as you can when you're focusing. Make sure that that dot gets as small as possible.
Oops.
Hi, I'm AT from CNC at Home. If you like our content, help support our channel by clicking on subscribe and liking our videos. Thank you for watching this video. Have fun with your CNC at Home projects.